Israeli forces have taken control of a buffer zone along the border between the Gaza Strip and Egypt, giving Israel effective authority over the Palestinian territory's entire land border. That's according to Army spokesperson Daniel Hagari on Wednesday. He said that Israeli forces had gained, quote, operational control over the so-called Philadelphia corridor, which he said had served as the, quote, pipeline through which Hamas engaged in smuggling in the Gaza Strip on a regular basis, referring to the armed Palestinian group that governs the blockaded territory. Hagari did not spell out what he meant by operational control, but an Israeli military officer earlier said there were, quote, boots on the ground along parts of the nearly 10-mile-long corridor. This video released by the Israeli army is said to show operations in Rafah. Reuters was not able to independently verify the location or the date when the videos were filmed. The area along Gaza's southern edge is the territory's only land border that previously was not directly controlled by Israel. Hagari said Israeli forces located some 20 tunnels along the corridor and that soldiers discovered and destroyed a nearly mile-long tunnel route in eastern Rafah containing, quote, large quantities of weapons, with the entrance shaft found near the Rafah crossing. Egyptian state-affiliated media reported that a high-level Egyptian source denied Israeli reports on the existence of tunnels along the shared border. Hagari's statement came as Israel continued its deadly raids on Rafah in southern Gaza, despite an order from the International Court of Justice for a halt to attacks on the city, where half of Gaza's 2.3 million people had previously taken refuge. The United Nations says 1 million Gazans, most already displaced, have been forced to move again since Israel launched its assault on Rafah in early May. The assault has also cut off aid routes, worsening the humanitarian catastrophe from malnutrition and a collapsed health system.